behind me is Great Northern 1355.
Great Northern 1355 was built by Baldwin in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1909 and is the 33908th steam locomotive built by that factory and is a 462 Pacific type steam locomotive and is an H5 class steam locomotive. Originally, this locomotive was built as a 460 10-wheeler type steam locomotive and was originally classified as an E14 class steam locomotive and was one of 25 of them built. As well as that, it was originally numbered 1020. It was also built as an oil-burning steam locomotive, and it then went to work in Hilliard, Washington. Then, in 1919, it was moved to the Spokane, Washington division and, and hauled passengers until 1924. It then went into the Dale Street shops where it was rebuilt as a coal burner. As well as that, it was rebuilt as a 462 Pacific type steam locomotive where it had a trailing truck added, and it was reclassified as an H5S class steam locomotive. As well as that, it was renumbered 1494. In 1926, the locomotive was renumbered 1355 and was converted to being an oil burner once again. It also appears it was reclassified as an H5. It was sent to the Butte, Montana division where it was assigned to haul the Oriental Limited for 5 years and remained in passenger service till 1950. It also hauled this list of passenger trains over the years: the Oriental Limited, the Empire Builder, the Winnipeg Limited, the Cascadian, the Gopher, and the number 223 local from Williston, North Dakota to Havre, Montana, as well as on the Snowden to Bainville, Montana route. In 1953, it was sent to the Mesabi Iron Ore Range to work and was retired in 1955. The railroad then donated it to the city of Sioux City, Iowa, and it was put on display next to the Civic Center for several years. It even suffered vandalism only on the headlight. In 1984, it was donated to the Siouxland Historical Railroad Association in Sioux City, Iowa. It was moved to the former Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul Railroad shops in Sioux City, Iowa, and was carefully cosmetically restored starting in 1992. The locomotive soon got refurbished inside and out by volunteers and started looking good as new. Also, Great Northern 1355 is the only surviving Great Northern 462 left in the world today and is preserved here at the Siouxland Historical Railroad Association in Sioux City, Iowa. And it is brought out onto the turntable sometimes for events, and also it is on display inside the roundhouse mostly, and you can also visit the cab and sit where the engineer and fireman used to sit and even ring the locomotive's bell.